Hello YouTube, welcome back to the channel. So today we are exactly 1 month on from the carnivore diet. I have eaten nothing but meat produce and eggs for a month, for 30 days basically. And I guess today is about seeing how I am progressing, what problems I've found arising from the diet, and just how I'm feeling in general. I have definitely lost weight, so the before and after pictures are coming up very short in the video. My energy levels are great. I've had a few problems, such as shitting myself and other things, but I've managed to remedy that with tweaks in the diet. So stay tuned. First up is breakfast, where I'm going to have salmon, eggs, cottage cheese, and some other things. So let me do a chub and tea at a time, and I'll be back down to join you for breakfast. So breakfast is 5 full, big, organic eggs. We're going to have 2 packs of 100 grams of salmon, so 2 packs of salmon as well. So I actually spoke to a professor, Sean Baker. He's like an expert. He wrote the book on the carnivore diet. So I had a Zoom with him and he gave me some great tips and helped me relax about things as well, because I was putting a lot of dairy into my diet, and I saw in the comments, because I was asking the viewers how we're doing the right thing, and a lot of the comments were saying, no, you need to cut dairy out completely or minimize it to just a little bit of full fat cream. But then I spoke to this professor and he's like, well, I just had a kilo of Greek yogurt like 10 minutes ago. So he says like, and I feel great. So he gave me some good tips. He gave me some good things to sort of snack on. And he reassured me that dairy is completely fine. Hence I've got full fat cottage cheese here. So along with plenty of salt on the food, I'm having a good dose of electrolytes with the, the compulsory magnesium, potassium, sodium. Every single time I fill this jug up, I have a scoop of the hydro in it. And I have 5 to 6 of these a day. So I'm on 10 to 12 litres a day of water with electrolytes, which is, honestly, with how much I sweat and how much I move, is literally imperative. Got to do it. For being brutally honest, to start off, it was great. Just eating meat and eggs and butter and whatever else, great. And then probably about 2 weeks in, after myself constantly, it got a bit, I need to change this up. And that's when I've really took a step back and just lowered that Sean Baker was great. You got to soft sell yourself, you've got to lower the runny fats. I forget what he named for them, but basically runny fats, like the loose fats like butter and everything, and eat more solid fats like salmon and ribeye steaks and stuff like that, and that's helped a lot. I would say now I'm eating whatever I want in terms of on the carnivore diet. I can eat as much as I want, and I don't have to worry about putting weight on, which is great. So I never have to feel hungry. But the downside is I do miss pizza and cheesecake.
I was going to say, is there anything you miss? I remember it was double Domino's and a full New York cheesecake last time.
I've never ate so much raw smoked salmon in my life.
Do you ever want to go see a salmon again? Would you go fishing after this?
Sometimes 200 grams of grape salad every most mornings. It's hard to get down.
So considering you've just eaten another 200 grams of salmon, is it still enjoyable?
Not as good as it was. The first rifle was great, by then 200 grams, I don't know. That was a beautiful breakfast. Beautiful. 1,500 calories, 150 gram protein. Not quite full, but I could probably eat a bit more, but I've got to go training in a little bit. I'm going to smash down my supplements now, go for a little walk, do a little stretch, and then we'll head to training and just see how my body's feeling on this new adjusted diet. Right, I've cut down the supplements a lot just to try it. So I'm not taking any of the greens. I'm not taking any of the vitamin C powders and the glutathiones and stuff like that. I said again, like Sean Baker, the carnivore expert, just said just cut them out for a bit and just see how you feel. And I feel good. So maybe it's something I need to keep up. I am although still having the Big D, which is a daily saturation product, which has got absolutely everything in that your muscles need to grow big and strong, such as creatine, stuff like that. So a good dose of that every day is essential. Right, I then have a good dose of mushroom powders, and these are just different health benefits such as like lungs and focus and brain energy and all that kind of thing, just to help me just get through the day a little bit better. One of the big things I found, now I'm in my 30s and getting on a bit, is my joints are a little bit buggered, and I've noticed that taking certain ingredients really do help your joints. So I formulated a big joint, which has got absolutely everything that your joints need to be healthy, agile, longevity, all in this product. So if you have to buy each one individually and take them individually, you're talking over £100. So I managed to get everything in one product for your joints. So I have 4 of these every day, and that is everything that a body needs for the joints. And then also I've been trying for kids with my wife for years, like since my son Maximus was born 12 years ago. I've been trying for kids unsuccessfully up until recently. I've just had a gorgeous little baby daughter, and we've got another baby on the way. And now during that time I searched high and low for formulas, for ingredients, stuff just to help me, just like in any way possible, just to make those little differences in getting my wife pregnant. So I formulated Big Love because I couldn't really find anything out there that did everything. So this does libido, it does sperm volume, it does endurance in the bedroom, you can go again more often, and it's got a few ingredients in there that are going to aid fertility as well. So this, I'm hoping, is going to help a lot of people that have been in my position that haven't been able to get the wife pregnant. So just put everything into one product, so you don't have to think about anything else. Libido, fertility, just endurance, like going again, everything. It's all in here. So anyone out there who's struggling to get the missus up the duff, this is the Right, I'll just slash all this down. And have a dose of Big Love, Big Joint. Third, talk about the name, Big Love. So I like a sign off on everything, Big Love. So I thought that was quite fitting for a libido bottle.
Very apt.
And Big Joint, because, I don't know, it's kind of like having a big joint for your joints. Not that I condone smoking anything other than the odd cigar. Oh god, that nearly got stuck.
Astounding one that was.
Right, let's go for the walk. So I'm still doing my usual routine every day, where I get up, have a breakfast, do my supplement, take Mr. Numbnuts there for a walk.
Somewhere in the distance.
Well, he walks me, I think, is more apt. There's been instances where we've let him out, and like the gates can open, and he's took him, and this is no joke because he's got a tracker on him. He will take himself for a walk on our usual walk route, and then come home. Not even joking. And the thing is, he knows not to lie. He watches for cars when he crosses the road. It's honestly insane. So here's a funny story for you, right? This is why you should always pick your dog crap up. So a gentleman decided to let his dog take outside my house on the grass verge. No, let me rephrase that. On a rock on the grass verge. And it just felt like the biggest up yours to me anyone should ever do. Just let your dog take a shit on the grass and then just leave it on top of a rock. So what the bloke didn't know is I've got 8K CCTV covering my whole property left and right on the gates and everything. And I caught this guy in 8K. So I put it on my Instagram. Best thing is, right, because I had a joiner working at my house. So I was like, getting some work done in the attic. And he come up to me dead sheepily. And he's like, so yeah mate, you're right. He's like, that bloke you've just posted on your Instagram with letting his dog in your grass. It's like, yeah. So that's my dad. And I was just like, all right, okay, it's unfortunate, isn't it? And he's like, yeah, he's asked, can you take it down? I was like, no. He was like, no, I cannot. I was like, if you're going to do that to me, then you're going to live with the consequences. So yeah, always pick your dog, okay? A little funny little story there for you. Oh. Okay, morning walk's done, stretching's done, so I'm going to head to training now, which is fight training. And I've got to say, like, my energy levels have been really good, like, throughout the whole month, just really, really good. In fact, I would say they have slowly gotten better, which I just never thought I would say with not eating carbs. You know, I think we get so programmed into thinking that Carbs is energy, sugar is energy. You know, the government for years have promoted cereal, Cocoa Pops as the ideal breakfast for kids. And that's what I grew up with, you know. The healthy breakfast is a bowl of Cocoa Pops. Whereas really, bacon and eggs and sausages are much, much better for you because it's just protein and fat. And that is, in essence, what the carnivore diet is. Protein and fat. You're almost eliminating carbs. I am added some carbs, unintentionally, I suppose, but the dairy has, I'm going to say 5 grams of carbs for every 100 mil of dairy that you have. And I'm having quite a bit of dairy, and I've just had 500 mil of milk. I'll be having more dairy throughout the day, so still having 25 grams of carbs probably every single meal, just through the dairy. Maybe a bit more in some instances. I've actually got a device. I might actually just use it quickly just to prove a point. I've got a device that shows what energy you're using up. So let's head upstairs and do that quickly. Right, I've got this device called Lumen. It basically measures what your body's going to be using up as energy. So I've got the app here. So check it on your body this morning. Get started. Okay, turn on your Lumen. It's very clever. Edwards Lumen. So it takes you through a few sequences. You know, if I inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 10 seconds, then breathe out for 10 seconds, it's some sequence to get the right measurements from your body. So let's do all that.
Inhale deeply through your lumen.
I've done that sequence, it's analysing my data now. How good is this? Because it kind of knows I'm on the carnivore diet. So great, we're already waking up in fat burn. So it says I'm burning mostly fat, 65% fats and 35% carbs. So you've seen this in the morning, it means a healthy metabolism. Your body is shifted to using fat for fuel overnight. And I wonder if that's picked up because I'm doing the carnivore diet and just protein and fats, it's using my fats and energy, which is perfect, which is exactly what I need. These are pretty good tools, right? So on the back of this, I can put my diet into the app, I can use it before and after training sessions, I can use it in the morning, and it will tell you exactly what to eat to lose weight, to gain muscle mass, whatever goals you've got, you put that into the app, and it tells you what to eat. It's a pretty cool bit of kit. I am going to do this again after my training session, so bear in mind I've just smashed in 1,500 calories of meat and of protein and fats, basically. A little bit of carbs in the middle. I mean, fats-wise, what we're talking with the cottage cheese, the salmon, the eggs. I mean, I dare say I'm probably at over 50 grams of butter. Cheese, yeah. Well over 50 grams of fats from my breakfast. So yeah, let's go and head to training, and I'll do this again after the training session, just see what it picks up. Be interesting.
Alright, so here we go. Bye, perfect.
Yeah, this is what a proper gym looks like. You walk into the entrance and it's like, okay, it looks like 10 crackheads are going to be sleeping in the stairwell.
Is that not your warm-up fight?
Right, that's fat training done. It's hard. I mean, bouncing around and kicking like that, 160 plus kilos. It's hard work, and big props to the coach as well. It's like taking them kicks away for me. Literally putting life on one line to teach me how to fight. And take one wrong punch or on one kick, don't you? What time are we now? Quarter to 11 o'clock.
Ready for that 11 o'clock snack?
Probably hold off. I might have a little snack when I get in, but I'll probably hold off till lunch now. I've got a big T-bone ribeye thing. 100 a kilo, so I'll have some eggs, I think. So I'll catch you back at home. I'll leave the Lumen in the car, so we'll see you in the car in a sec. So, just on training session, it's just gone 11 o'clock, so let's see what it's saying. Okay, pre-workout breath on the post-workout breath.
Inhale deeply through your lumen. Exhale in 3, 2, 1.
Analysing. Okay, so you're burning both carbs and fat, so 55% fat, 45% carbs, which again makes sense because probably had, I don't know, 30 gram of carbs, let's say. I don't know how many carbs are in the milk and everything. But yeah, the majority of the energy I had this morning was fats. So it's good to see my body is burning more fats than it is carbs. So your body's burning through leftover carbs from your workout. Once done, you'll burn more fat. So basically, I burn through the carbs. Now it's telling my body's burning through the fats from my workout. Pretty clever, that is. So I've just added the workout in. I measured it before and then I've measured it after, and it'll gauge all that. And I can put, so I can add another workout in. So I'll add a workout in. So I'm going to do weightlifting. I'll do it at 2 p.m. for an hour. Intensity, let's go medium. Right, so I'll put that in for later today. Okay, so once I've done my weightlifting session, I'll do another learning before and after, and it'll tell me what I'm burning and what I need to eat. So I'm going to head home and get a 1 kilo T-bone ribeye steak in me. See you later. Right then, for luncheon, we're going to have 1.2 kilo, I don't know what you call it. I'm going to call it a ribeye T-bone, whatever that is. So, and this is the beautiful thing on this diet, is you can just eat like an absolute king. Ribeye steaks, eggs, like eating whole chickens, but also really healthy at the same time. The thickness of that bad boy. Look at that. That's it. It's a proper steak. Of course, the number one ingredient when you're cooking steak is salt. Butter, no salt. Lots and lots of salt. Just gonna sear this all sides, and then I'll bang it in the oven for 15-20 minutes to make sure the inside's a little bit cooked. But it's important that you cook steak rare, medium rare. Never cook a steak well done. It just, not only does it ruin the taste, that actually breaks down the proteins in the meat and makes them less potent and absorbable to the body. So make sure you have the steak as rare as you're comfortable having. It's nicely seared. Loads of salt and butter all over it. So I'm going to chuck that in the oven now. I would just say, I'd say 15 minutes. No, let's go 14 minutes. These magnets, child locks, every time you're in where the drawers are. Get yourself 3 eggs as well, because why not? Because 1.2 kilo with lights on the boat is not enough. Right, here we go. And my grog. How'd I do? Look at that. That is how you cook ribeye steak. That's beautiful. Now remember, if you really want to enjoy your food, you've got to chop it. You've got to get some air in your mouth around your tongue. That is the best way to enjoy food. And so I could never get bored of eating ribeye steak, and I think. The big thing on the diet as well is like eating the fat. A lot of people say, "I'll cut the fat away." Well, no, that's my energy. That's my carbs in essence. That's what's going to fuel me.
Best tasting bit of the steak as well.
It is. You know, bananas and stuff to carb up. And now I'm not. And the energy levels, I would say, at first, probably a little worse, but now I'd say they're better. I think probably the main factor is the inflammation. You know, I can just sit here and I eat my food. I'm not sore from training. That's what I've noticed. I just don't get as sore. Like, I can train legs, I can kick, I can whatever else. I can still just feel good. You know, I could go for a walk, go for a run. I want to do things while play with my kids, you see that?
You're not as bloated either before weight training either.
Nowhere near as bloated, yeah. Everything I will say about this diet, it's bloody expensive. That was a 30 quid T-bone. I'll just work out the calories of that quickly. Let me go make the milkshake and then I'll tot it all up. Right, I'll have the strawberry this time. 21 grams protein per scoop. Half a scoop of powder. Fibre, sorry. What fibre was after my meals, like before the carnivore diet, I went on something sweet, just like a little block of chocolate or something. And what's this doing is like giving me that craving. So like that sweetness, which I think is super important. And again, the diet's got to work for you. Having something sweet after a big heavy meal just such a thing is like releasing dopamines and, do you know what I mean, like feeling good with food.
I certainly always want something sweet after I've had a large salty meal.
Yeah, so this is my like chocolate fix, so to say.
It's got to balance your taste buds, I suppose.
100%. This definitely does it. That's good. Okay, so recap: 2,900 calories for the steak, 240 gram protein, 210 calories for the eggs, 18 grams of protein. And then the milk with 2 scoops of whey is 600 calories and in total 60 grams of protein. So just for that meal, I have had 318 grams of protein for that meal. That's bang on. So this is the thing, like, when I started this a few weeks back, I was getting stupid amount of calories from all the fats, all the butters and everything else. Stupid amount of protein as well, but I'm definitely getting way more protein now, but feeling better for it.
Do you think this is why you your weight drops, but you still keep all the strength?
I think so. Probably why. I don't know, maybe why the inflammation's come down is because my body's repairing, because it's got more available protein to use to repair. But I definitely feel like, usually, like this time 4 weeks ago, I'll be sat here, I'll be like, God, got to train again this afternoon, but I just feel good. I genuinely just feel really good. Once I've done this, we'll do the before and after pictures and compare them to last time. Because last time I did like a front pose, side pose, just stuck there. So it'd be interesting to see just side by side how I'm looking. That, telling you now, ladies and gentlemen, is the ultimate pre-workout. You got the best of everything. So scoop of the creatine, scoop of the pump, the hydro, and a scoop of the still. Right, that's going to be smashed down before I head to the gym. But I will see you at the gym, where we've got a few snacks as we go in the gym and throughout the session. So yeah, see you at destination. Feel energized, a little bit hungry. I'll hold off. I'm going to be a good boy. I'm going to train before I eat. Here he is, the Donis, the one and only. Over. Why you tasting footwear today? Just good about what we're rocking. Tell the camera what we're rocking. Right, we've got some SpongeBob flavoured Crocs. We have a shark emoji, and what's that? Oh, another shark. Do you like sharks, Steve?
Yeah. Oh, the tracker.
How's your training been going, Max? I've seen you been pulling some big deadlifts.
I'm enjoying.
Yeah? What do you reckon your strongest lift is?
I'm having my Minecraft
Yeah.
200 something.
That's big.
Trying 300, I like that.
Yeah, top remember.
I always find, and this to sometimes, as soon as you look at the machine, someone at the other end of the gym is just like, and then literally just about to start walking towards it, and he literally went, I was on it. So, I'll have to wait until Mr. Clocking Speedy Gonzalo's just finished his set.
Right, getting towards the end of the session, so I'm going to have, there's a little pick-me-up, bit of energy, and a good dose of protein. I have 2 scoops of the whey, which is 42 grams of protein just in the whey. And then we're going to have 500 ml Gold's Top milk. That is about 18 grams of protein in the milk. Now we've got 60 grams of protein going in as the session's ends. And the reason I do that, we always say, have your protein after your training, when your body's craving it, like most absorbable. But in my opinion, I've eaten so much protein before I come, and the second you walk in the gym and lift the weight, you're breaking down the muscle, and your muscle is craving proteins. So I always say get the protein in before your session ends, and then when you get home, that's when you want to be eating real food, like proper protein. So we'll get in and we'll have a snack when we get in. But this protein shake is the memory with the scoops, 600 calories and 60 grams of protein. Right, it's 3:03 now, so home, bit of hot cold therapy for me, and then evening meal probably going to be ribeye steaks and eggs. You're on the ribeyes as well, aren't you? Yeah. He's been off school 6 weeks in the summer holidays. Which let's had 2 ribeye steaks with eggs every single day. Right, let's go and get a snack at it. Right, I'm back from the gym and it's snack time. So before I smash that open, Beast Biltong. I was really struggling with the snacks with the carnivore diet. Obviously pork scratchings are a good one, but finding one without oils in, like rapeseed oils and stuff like that, is quite tough.
And then the jerky. So all the jerky you find in the supermarkets are just covered in sugars. Like literally, you're talking stupid amounts of sugars and flavourings on the jerky. So my next best option was biltong. And I had a biltong company in the past, and I thought, you know what, now the protein company's doing really good, I think it's time to bring the biltong back, and here it is. And it's literally just because of my carnivore diet I've decided to bring it back in action. But the macros on nutritional info on this is absolutely nuts. So per 100 gram, 60 gram of protein. That is one of the best per 100 grams you'll ever get, apart from the protein isolate. 2.3 gram of fats. And there's pretty much all. There's a little bit of sugars in there, but I'd imagine that's just, as I say, just the flavourings, but it's nowhere near what jerky is. So this is smoky barbecue. We've got original and we've got peri peri as well. So this is a 40 gram bag, and there's 24 grams of protein and 113 calories. So I'll add that on the screen. Right now, after my protein shake that I just had in the gym, I imagine we're close to the 6,000 calorie mark. I'm burning 25% fats and 75% carbs. Now, I wonder if that's my body still adjusting to the carnivore diet. And this doesn't know I'm on the carnivore diet. That's the problem. So this is saying that my body is craving carbs during that workout. So any carbs I've eaten throughout the day that I have for lunch then. And the eggs, there's carbs in it. And the milk, it's the milk, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got to be from the shakes. Might be because the shakes are easier to digest than use as well, because they're liquid.
Well, no, your point. So right now, your body's burning through leftover carbs from your workout. I had another carb shake the other day.
Yeah, you had two.
In the gym as well. So
yeah.
About two. So about a litre of milk. I'm going to check how many carbs. 46 grams of carbs and a litre of milk. So that would make sense. So burning through the carbs. The milk. What says now your body's burning through leftover carbs from your workout. Once done, you'll burn more fat than before.
Yeah, so it's taking sort of the low-hanging fruit of all that liquid carbs and then going back to the fats, which are hardest to digest from the steak.
Dead interesting message. You can put your meals into it, tell you your carbs, your fats, your calories, your protein. I'll put everything together for you. So I'm just going to tap everything that I've had today and see what difference that makes to my score, so to say, on the system. But great little app. It's basically telling me what my body's burning, what my body's craving. And yeah, looks like my body's craving carbs, which is going to happen. I've been on carbs for 36 years, you know, and then I'll all of a sudden just cut carbs out. So it's a big change. It's going to take more than a month for my body to adapt. And it's funny, isn't it? The carbs I am taking, my body is just attacking them. Just using them up as energy. There also knows the preferred energy source at this point.
It's interesting how your mind's adjusted to it quicker than your body has.
Yeah, I mean, I feel great. I mean, you really gotta look what I just done in the gym. I'm pressing 80 kilo dumbbells for 6 reps easily. I haven't done that for a long time. And I'm not even strength training at the minute. Like, I'm, full-time fight training. So to do something like that without even trying it just shows it's working. Yeah, it's pretty good. So it gives you suggestions for breakfast, what you should be having for your lunch. It's got my snacks in there as well. Right, so I'm going to carry on using this. So I put into this app what my goals were. So my goals for this app were to add muscle mass and to extend endurance and training. So it's obviously logging my diet or telling me what to eat based on those performance hacks that I want to get from the app. Even though it's telling me what to eat, I'm still sticking to the carnivore diet. So I'm going against what the app said. It's interesting. The app showing on the breathalyzer that I am burning the carbs that I am putting in.
Yeah.
I'm just looking into some facts about this Lumen. So it is the world's first handheld metabolic coach. With just one breath in the morning, Lumen can measure your metabolism, can let you know if you're burning fat or carbs, and gives you tailored guidance to improve your nutrition, workout, sleep, and overall well-being. That's pretty impressive. Yeah, so these are words from Lumen. I know nutrition plans aren't a one-size-fits-all thing, and Lumen helps tailor your diet, but letting you know what's happening in your body, which it is doing. It's letting me know I'm burning up the carbs more than anything right now. But I was burning more fats this morning. So how does it work? Lumen gives you daily macro recommendations based on what's going on with your metabolism that day, so you can fuel your body what's best for you. Yeah, that's bang on. So every time I've been using it, it's telling me to use fats in the morning then. That's what it's telling me to do. And then as we're getting in the day, so my session this afternoon, I should have burnt more carbs, so I should have taken more carbs. But obviously because of the diet, I can't do that. But that's what it says on the tin. Right, so this is where it gets really handy. So before your workout, you breathe into lumen and it'll tell you if you were burning carbs or fats. And then obviously you can load up on carbs or fats to energize your workout. That is brilliant. Lumen has logged 55 million metabolic measurements and are the leading experts on metabolic health. And that can make such a difference to your workouts, your sleep, so many, loads of things. So it's a proper nifty little device. I'm quite impressed with that. If anyone's interested in getting one of these, I'm actually going to put the link in the description. And I'll reach out to Lumen and see if they do me a discount link. I'll have it ready for when this video is up on my YouTube. So if you click link in my description, there'll be a discount. Apply to this, 100%. Give them a go. Right, I'm going to jump into my jacuzzi and do a little bit of stretching and what have you. And then, tea time. So, probably more stay connect. See you in the jacuzzi.
Has he got a pair with you on?
I got him a pair of me on. I don't think you has. Oh, honestly, like, this is as hot as a hot bath. And I love it. Because I'm dead into my recovery, as you can see. I've got the sauna, the cold pool, the jacuzzi. I've got cryotherapy machines, hyperbaric machines. Down in the basement, got me in physio bed, got me infrared lights. I sleep on earth mattresses. I drink high pH water with electrolytes. Like, everything I do is all about recovery. But honestly, like, one of the best things you can do to recover is a hot bath. Like, seriously, it's one of the best things you can do. It's like, just go and float in a hot bath, add some, what do they call them, those salts, and I can literally wheel starfish in it, and I just fill it up, boil it hot water, chuck a couple of scoops of salts in there, bath salts.
Epsom salt.
Epsom salts, that's it. Chuck a couple of cups of Epsom salts in there and just soak in a hot bath for half an hour. And honestly, like, sometimes that is all you need. Like, sometimes I will scrap all the hot and cold, I will scrap physio, and I'll just cancel it all and be like, you know what, it's not a hot bath tonight. I'll have a hot bath, nice cup of mushroom coffee or something, and just go to bed at like 8 p.m. Because that's what I expect with your kids. 8 o'clock here.
Sometimes simple stuff's best.
Oh, it is, isn't it? It is. Yeah, the house is done, by the way. I think 5 years now it's taken to get the house done. If does anyone want to see me? Hit me up in the comments. Do you want to see a house tour of floors 3 and 4? So it's a 4-story house. So the 3rd floor is the bedrooms and bathrooms and whatever else, and then the 4th floor, right converted, is essentially another bedroom with a living room, a big living room, a bathroom, and a big storage space. So hit me up in the comments. Do you want to see a tour of floors 3 and 4? And then, do you want to see a tour of the garden where it's done? Because that's been going on for 6 months now. It's just, it never ends with a house like this. And then when it's all done, I'll probably start from the basement up again and go through it all again. Once you've done it, you've got to go through it all again. Right, I'm going to stretch off in here for just 20 minutes. As I say, it just takes the weights off your joints, just gets everything warm and loose, helps you relax. And then I'll head in and have my evening meal. Just going to be steak in it. Right then, last meal of the day. Well, it's not actually the last big meal of the day. So I'm going to have, this is going to cause a shocker to the audience right now. Big shocker. I'm going to have 2 400-gram ribeye steaks. Yeah, I'm going to have 2 eggs. 2 eggs. I'm going to put one back. I'm not going to be greedy. I have 2 eggs. I mean, the ribeye steaks are 1,160 calories each. So they are not to be taken as small steaks. Look at that beauty. Huh? Oh, that's a gorgeous steak on us.
That's what we need to teach your body to start burning off.
Yes, yeah. Well, tell you what, that lumen's probably taught me a bit of a lesson today. Maybe I need to really take that in and realise that the carbs is from the milk is going to be affecting the carnivore diet more than I thought it was. So I learned something, but I'm not going to stop having the milkshakes. You know what, I'm going to dumb it down. I think it's taught me to dumb it down. This is all a learning process. I'm going to say that Sean Baker, that professor, he wasn't against having dairy at all. He was actually for it. I think one of the things he was a little bit against, but he said it's not too bad, was the whey protein. But that's the thing that's giving me the fix, like that sweet craving fix. So I feel like, and it is literally just protein in there. There's nothing else. It's just protein.
Do you think you might feel a lot worse if you didn't have that little bit of quick release carbs?
I don't think it'd be sustainable.
Yeah.
Honestly, like if I cut the milk out of the whey protein, I wouldn't be sustainable. I couldn't just eat steak and eggs all day. I don't think I could do it.
Yeah.
I have to have that little bit of sweet, something different. So like tonight, also I'll get out on the week, and I don't want to have another steak. I mean, I've had a kilo for my lunch, and I have another kilo now. I just feel like having 3-4 kilo red meat every day is a little bit much. So I'm going to reduce it. I mean, I'm going to reduce probably the morning, get rid of the morning shake. I could probably get rid of the milk and the afternoon shake and just have it with water. So I'm then reducing the carbs. So, yeah. I think that women's really taught me something. Like, I'm going to keep using that and listen to it a little bit. But it's good to know that this morning my body was craving fat, so I filled it with fats and I bit it fats off. Forget one key ingredient was salt. Okay, what anyone says, salt is good for you. Unless you're massively overdosing on it, it's one of the healthiest things for you in life. Salt. Get salt in you.
Especially when you were sweating as much as today.
Oh, yeah, huge.
Yeah.
So one of my worries when I was doing this diet was getting enough vitamins and minerals in. But after talking to that Sean Baker, I was reassured, basically, that I'll be fine. You know, you get everything you need from red meat and eggs. Eggs is the most complete protein on the planet, you know that? So it's just like missing one amino acid of all the amino acids, but it's the most complete protein. So, you know, I've eaten a lot of eggs today. I've eaten a lot of red meat. And apparently if you're going to pick one food to live on for the rest of your life, red meat is the best choice. Which says a lot about the nutrient density of the meat and eggs and everything else. You know, daddy. Little baby here just loves ribeye steaks.
Mwah.
Blah. Are you saying more? Is that what you're saying? More? So just had 2 400-gram ribeye steaks. Got 2,328 calories and 192 gram of protein. 2 eggs, which is 140 calories. It's 12 gram, yeah, 12 gram protein. And then I've got here another milkshake. But I don't feel like it. So I'm going to take the milkshake off. And I'll have the milkshake in a bit. Yeah, I'm going to have the milkshake later.
Might be interesting to test if you give your body more time to digest that steak, whether it uses fat instead of giving it the quick option.
When do you think I should check? I think you should check now after a eat.
Because if you give your body some time to digest that steak, it might burn the fat. And if you drink the milk, it'll burn the carbs, won't it? Like earlier.
Yeah, okay. Let's have a look. This is dead interesting. This is like really helping me understand the diet. Right, so measure again. Measure 30 minutes before and after workout. Measure was up to man. Right, so it says wait 1 to 2 hours after eating to see a shift. Yeah, it's been 1 to 2 hours since the build time, isn't it?
Yep.
So let's try that.
Hold into your breath. Exhale in 3, 2, 1.
Fats and carbs are burning more fats than carbs.
Shifted back the other way.
Yeah. Well, that's because I haven't had any carbs for quite a bit. I think it feels like it's telling me I'm cheating the diet, the carnivore diet, and perhaps having a little too many carbs, because the whole point of the carnivore diet is to become reliant on proteins, fats, and nothing else.
Yep.
So, okay. So, it's going to tell me to make some adjustments. But then I've got snacks tonight, and they're going to be quite carb heavy, so. I've got my snacks here that we're going to have tonight, so. First off, it's going to be the milkshake. 2 scoops. And then I'm going to put 1 scoop. 500ml of cold top milk. I lied, I can't wait to have the milkshake. Literally cannot wait. Honestly, I think the diet would be bearable without the milkshake. And life would feel bearable without this mixer.
Yeah, it's just using the mixer, really.
Just saying. Just changed my life. Yeah, that's so nice. That is literally a McDonald's milkshake.
That's the strawberry one this time.
Yeah. And then so I have a 450 gram of yogurt. I have to eat 3 yogurt. And what I do is make a little hole in here and then put a scoop of the strawberry whey in there. I'm going to let you test this, Jake. You are going to absolutely fall in love. Did you ever have Angel Delight when you were a kid?
Yes,
Right.
absolutely.
Wait till you taste this.
I'm going to have to buy a mixer, and I'm going to start eating Fire total with some beef strawberry in it.
You said it right, fire.
Yeah.
No, I always call it fudge. Us commenters. By the way, I've had a mouthful of that. Tell me what you think.
Oh, that is
How good is that?
exactly like Angel Delight.
It's just like Angel's Light. And then the last meal of the day is going to be a bone broth. I'm going to have that just before bed. And that's going to help with digestion. And obviously, everyone just loves a hot drink before to go to sleep, don't they? I'm going to take that with 3 tablets of the Big Sleep Advanced Nighttime Formula. Perfect thing about this, it's got the perfect blend of magnesium and zinc. And then Afron, which is a calming element, and then Levagen, 600 milligram of Levagen. Google Levagen, right? Studies on that for sleep are absolutely insane. If you were to buy all these individually, you're looking 70, 80 quid. So I managed to get it all in one product for a lot less. So I'll take 3 of those before bed, and I sleep like an absolute rock. Even more so now on the carnivore diet. So I'm going to add that into the mix as well. So let me tot everything up there. Right, and total calories for this, we've got 601 calories in the milk and 2 scoops, 530 calories in the yogurt and 1 scoop, 81 calories in this, protein 60, protein 62, protein 14. So the total calories for the day is 9,828 on the carnivore diet. Never thought that was going to be possible. 10,000 calories. There you go. Total protein, you sat down, you ready for this? Total protein, 892 grams of protein. That's insane. How much is that per pound of body weight? So that's 2.5 grams of protein for every pound of body weight. That is insane. That's probably one of the best diet days I've done in a long time. And I've been doing that for 30 days. I've been adjusting slowly. And I'm losing weight. How can I lose weight on 10,000 calories a day? How does that work?
And you're pressing the 80s.
And I'm pressing 8 kilo dumbbells, so the strength's going from the roof. It's just insane. I don't know what to say about the diet. Like, I'm loving it, I'm hating it. But I think the results speak for themselves. I feel great, my information feels good, my strength's gone through the roof, I'm sleeping better, and I can eat as much as I want to a degree. I can just eat as much meat and dairy and eggs as I want, and I don't put weight on. Absolutely insane. Right, I think that's a wrap. I hope you enjoyed that today. I think it's been insightful for myself. Well, just for you guys. Let me know in the comments what you think of my diet so far. Obviously, I've made adjustments. I'm going to make more adjustments after today. I think that lumen has aided me into realising how much carbs in the dairy. And probably that's where I'm downfalling with the ketosis. I'm going to make some adjustments. But yeah, hit me on the comments. What do you think of the diet? What changes do you think I should make going forward? And am I going to make it to the end of 3 months? I've got another 2 months of this. What's it going to do to my body? I cannot wait to see. But thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you next time. Big love the beast. Take care.